It's the better matchup for the Yaks. One captain gets the other. Massive, massive moment in the game. And Gulshan Jazz fielding, it's got better and better and better in recent times. That one a bit reminiscent of the one he took against the West Indies.
Well, the best way to set the batting team and their run rate on the back foot is picking up wickets, and a real Red Bull energetic moment of the match. He thanks the heavens above. A good innings from Kushal Malla comes to an end. The Rhinos now 101 for 4.
Well, he's at a change in colour. He's gone from yellow to orange. Saif Zaid, player of the tournament for his all-round exploits. 275 runs last year. Had a good strike rate too. He's playing a slightly different role though, down at number 6 for his new team in the Chitwan Rhinos. Yet to get the inside story as to why Sudhir Pashim did not retain the player of the tournament. Can you remember that happening before in a franchise event? You think you're player of the tournament, your franchise loves you, surely you're going to go back to Sudhir Pashim. But as soon as it became apparent they weren't going to re-sign him, understandably, Chitwan said, thank you very much, we'll have you back.
Well, it beats me as well, but it's an opportunity for the Chitwan Rhinos. Nicely played off the back foot. That's the kind of experience that he brings to the table, does Ravi Bopara. But just let's take a look at the reason why. Zaib is out there in the middle. A slight error in judgment perhaps, adrenaline pumping. And he sees the ball in the air, the fielder under it, and what a fabulous catch this by Gulshan. And Sompal really picking up a very, very key wicket at a very key moment in the game.
Same position as the catch he took against the West Indies in that inaugural Unity Cup in Sharjah, but you had to dive even further for that one. That was a breathtaking catch. Floods into the pad, going to miss the leg stump, I feel. Probably pitched outside as well, and umpire Rambakwela will not be moved. He will signal leg byes though, so Zaib will keep the strike. It's 104 for 4. Well, here at the NPL, we love double headers, particularly now the floodlights have been added. It allows us a bit of beauty sleep in the mornings with the 11:45 AM start for the first game. The second game, though, match 3 altogether, will be the Bratnagar Kings and the Pakara Avengers making their first appearances in this year's tournament. That'll be live, 4 PM local time start. But don't go anywhere, because we've got a thrilling finish coming up in this match number 2. Saif Zaid, he's right on the cusp of international representation. Many speculated that he should be in that English Lions team that's down in Australia helping England prepare for the Ashes. The reason why, look at his numbers last year for Northamptonshire in the county championship. Leading run scorer in Division 2, 1,425 runs at an average of 65. Thank you very much indeed. And that was capitalising and building upon. Long way up and a long way back, up towards the last remaining grass back at the ground, dropped in the crowd. Zaid takes a liking to the young wrist spinner.
The player of the tournament certainly making a mark nice and early. Let's take a look at this, down the track, down the ground, nice extension of those arms, using those long levers and put down in the crowd as well. But what a way to start the innings. Must give the Rhinos a lot of hope now. 57 of 34.
I just feel we're building up to a final over finish. We're going to see plenty of them. Promise you that this season. The sides have been very well matched throughout season one. I think it'll be the same again this year, but what form he's been in, a lot of the success of last season in England, he said he put down to his experiences here in Nepal. He loved every second of it, and he's so happy to be back, albeit for a different team. I wonder, will the Sudar Prashim Royals rue letting Zabe slip through their hands? Not getting his length at the moment, Khatri. There'll be nerves in his opening appearance.
I'm really impressed with the way Karnali Yaks have approached this game, and at 55 of 32, I'm just hoping that they get another couple of wickets, make it a little interesting, but I'm going with the Yaks. I'm going with the Yaks.
Can't beat the man. Mark Watts at short third. I'm not going either way. I'm going a final over finish.
Come on, Andrew, come on. Just not sit on the fence. I know it's a comfortable place to be on.
I'm usually not on the fence, but Mikael Vaswamy, he's chomping at the bit to get in here, because I think he's going to be calling a super over. That's where I think this is headed. Now, has he got enough of this? I don't think so. Put down! Massive moment in the game. Nandan Yadav, it slips through his hands. Is that the match gone with it? It should have been a second for Yuvraj Khatri. Instead, it's 6 to the total. 118 for 4.
Yeah, this game swinging fortunes at the moment. What a last over that turned out to be an opportunity. Parried on for a 6, 14 runs of the last over. Zeb's been sent out with a plan. Bopara just playing the role of the anchor. There he is, will take a single and he'll tell Zeb, play your fearless brand of cricket. A very good afternoon, HT Ackerman. That image told a story over there. The little one knew as well. The Yaks may have put down a huge opportunity. What a game this is turning out to be. No ifs and buts here for the chasing side. On paper, you see the Rhinos and you'd want to believe they're a side to chase down any total, any target. Yeah, this partnership is certainly growing. 19 in 11. What a man to have at this stage, Ravi Bopara. Soft hands, pushing for the second. He wants the second, sent back. A bit of a misfield, but they'll settle for one. The tension certainly reaching its crescendo. He's miscued this one. Cries of catch it. Fielder coming underneath. Oh, desperate dive and attempt, but the batter survives. Now you got to play it in the gaps. Quick single here. Pressure building on the fielding side. An asking rate over 10.5. 6 wickets in hand. Arjun Saud still very much there.
He's just going to knock it around. Two very different methods being used here. Zaib is just aggressive. That's all it is. Just aggression, aggression, aggression. While Bopara is comfortable to knock it around. End of the 16th, we got ourselves a tight one. 1-2-5 for 4.
Well, the fans have turned up for a good match and they're getting a classic at the moment, because this game is certainly going down to the wire. 42 in 24. Bopara and Saif Zeb, two of the finest batters last season, holding fort. In fact, both of them were the top 5 run getters. What a time to have them in the middle. It's still trying to wrap my head around the fact that the Royal Sudur Paschim Royals
Really is a brilliant, brilliant shot. And again, it's effortless. And it goes such a long way back. Bopara is doing this again. He's 40 off 28, and you can barely remember a stroke that he's played.
silently he's accumulated those important runs at a strike rate of 142. Just 2 4s and 2 6s. Just goes to show how beautifully he's rotated strike. A rare dot delivery. At the moment, they're in the driver's seat, the Rhinos. There it is. Who wouldn't want to be in the driver's seat over here, HD? The Omora Jeko, Nepal's fastest growing EV brand, already has over 1,500 EVs on the road with wide charging and service. Across the country. HD has taken a fancy to it, I realize.
Yeah, it's just a long way for me to take it home. And unfortunately, I can't drive it home either.
I'll drive you all around, HD. What are friends for? Beautifully driven straight to the fielder, shy of the stumps. Direct hit. Everyone goes up in the air. That's been referred upstairs, but I'd want to believe Bopara made it in time.
Yeah, a little thumbs up from Bopara.